I picked something up the other day. It's called Just the Lobsters. And some of you might know the Swedish swimmers or Scandinavian fishes. Swedish fishes and Scandinavian swimmers. Something like that. Anyway, in one store, they have this from the Scandinavian swimmers. And they just took out the lobsters. So I'm going to open this up now. All right. That's so the other day I got those. They're fantastic. I'm just going to be rude because normally you don't speak with your mouth full. Anyway, I can't resist. They're so good. And here's a trick I learned. So I put this here on the top of my hand, right? And you can't see it now, but you see that? Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. You can do slow motion. Okay, I'll put it on here and in my mouth. Boom. The other day, I learned this from a Jackie Chan movie, by the way. Sorry, I still have some on the floor. They're good. Red lobsters. I did this the other day. I brought them home, and one of my daughters was sitting on the couch. I'm like, "Hey, Dad, open your mouth. I'm gonna toss it and try to catch it with your mouth." All I can say, it did land in my mouth. It landed in my eye, and I didn't have my glasses on. Otherwise, see, glasses are great. They protect you from all different kind of things. Not only that you can see better, but you're gonna be protected. If for whatever reason somebody is throwing one of those at you with the goal to end in your mouth, but it did, right in my eye. Anyway, so Red Lobster, there's also a restaurant chain called Red Lobsters. Good food. I love it. We love to go there. Seafood. Soul food, baby. Great. What else about Red Lobsters? What comes to mind is my brother-in-law, one of my brother-in-laws has a tattoo on his calf, on his leg. I think it's calf, right? And and when the same daughter that threw this at me or tried to make me catch it, she looked at this tattoo and said, and he was very small, "Look, a lobster." And he got not so mad. He got upset, kind of annoyed. It was like, "That's not a lobster, it's a scorpion." And she was convinced, "No, man, that's not a scorpion. That's a lobster." And she will keep saying it, and he got more annoyed. And eventually, it just settled with that. I think he never wears shorts again because he's now tainted in his view and kind of like marked, because nobody ever will see a scorpion on his leg again because it looks like a lobster. I must say, to his defense, they look similar. I mean, like, it could be a scorpion, right? But it's a lobster. Another thing that comes to mind about lobsters is the French and the English word war a long time before, for a long time ago. So I think it was the 100-Year War even, and they have words for each other. They called the French frogs, they called the English lobsters, and some say probably because they had red uniforms, we can really pick them out and see them from afar. And I think also their skin, traveling all around the world, conquering the world, their skin was not made for the sun, so to speak. Because you think about England, foggy island, fog. You go to the Caribbean and to India and all kind of different places, and the sun is different, and so their skin didn't agree with the sun, so they turned red. Maybe that's another reason why they called them lobsters. Anyway, last thing I'm going to say about the Red Lobsters. My friend Billy, you know him, you heard of him, and one of the conversations that started us about cooking was lobsters, because he was convinced that he can cook, because once in his life he put a live lobster, into a pot with boiling hot water, dropped the lobster in there, and cooked the lobster. If that's considered cooking, all right, I think that's considered something else. It's more of an abuse, I would say. But you know, hey, we do all kinds of things for food's sake and for cooking's sake. And if Billy's convinced that that's cooking, bless his heart. I think I beg to differ. And then over time now, he's been out here at the barn. We cooked different meals together, baking with Billy, boiling with Billy. That was the starter. And there's some more that I will release and drop soon. But this is not about boiling lobster. This is about these kind of lobsters. So if you get a chance, pick them up at Trader Joe's. They're good. I'm going to show you this one more time. So, okay, I put them right here, right in my mouth. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is my perspective on talking with your mouth full, which you should not do. It's rude. Sorry about that. I have something in my mouth now, so I'm just going to talk like this, okay? And on lobsters, all right? Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.